there, friends. Rebecca here, the Dragon Librarian from Farmington Community Library, and Razmataz and I are here today to talk to you about a couple books that we think you're absolutely going to love. We're really excited to share them with you today, and I think this is the perfect time of year to share them with you because it is Pride Month. Happy Pride Month! So these are books that feature queer main characters, and I picked these two particularly to talk about today because they're from the same genre, which is a genre that I think when you're talking about LGBTQ books, it's not the first one that you immediately think of. So I know a lot of the books that are being promoted and everything this month during Pride Month are like relationship books and like romance and stuff like that, which are wonderful, and I absolutely love them and can't wait to talk about them in upcoming weeks. But the ones I want to talk about today are actually like mystery/thrillers, which is really, really cool. So if you're looking for something different in that genre, if you love mysteries, if you love thrillers, if you're like me and just absolutely devour them in the summertime, these are two that might be ones that have flown under your radar before, but now, like I said, is a perfect time to read them. So the first one is actually the first book in a series. I've read every one of them in the series so far. It's one of my favorite mystery series out right now. The first book is called The Last Place You Look by Kristen Lepionka. The Last Place You Look. And it features a private detective named Roxanne Weary, who is, like her last name implies, Weary. She is not doing so great in the beginning of the story. She drinks too much. She's dealing with the death of her dad. She's in this sort of toxic on and off again relationship with this woman. And basically, things are just not going her way. But she gets roped into this case when this man's sister, who is on death row, he was put in prison for, I think, 15 years ago for the disappearance of this girl. One night, her family is murdered and she has disappeared. He's put in jail. He was convicted of the crime and now he's on death row. Well, his sister has now approached Roxanne Weary and said, look, he's innocent. I know he's innocent. He has always said he was innocent. And I just saw this girl that was supposedly killed by him not that long ago at this gas station. So Roxanne is super intrigued and she starts looking into this. And then another girl disappears. And everything is just sort of coming together in this weird like conglomeration of like danger and action, but also like her trying to track down what is happening with everything. I just really, really love this. Like I said, it's a really perfect blend of action and mystery, but also of like human drama too. Because like I said, I love rooting for Roxanne even when she's at her worst. And sometimes you see her at her very worst. She's not the best human being in the world. She's definitely flawed, but you can obviously like really relate to that, right? Nobody's perfect. And I just always find myself rooting for her. And I just remember the ending of this one being really, really satisfying. And it is part of a series. Like I said, this is the first one. So maybe this is something you want to give a shot. And if you're looking for a new mystery series to try, and then if you love it, we do have the rest of them as well. But this is the very first one, The Last Place You Look. So the other one I want to talk about is actually, as far as I know, a standalone. I haven't seen anything when I was doing research that to say that there is going to be a second one in the series. I feel like it could be a series. Like it definitely left off with the notion that this character could continue on and do more things. But as far as I know, as of right now, it's a standalone, which is called The Verifiers by Jane Pek. The Verifiers. Love, 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 love the story. It is so, so, so awesome. So this is like a very interesting mix between a mystery and a thriller and like a family drama. So this features a young woman named Claudia who just got a job at an online dating detective agency. Tell me that doesn't sound awesome. An online dating detective agency where she basically investigates all these things that go on with online dating. Are people saying who they are? Are people being catfished? So on and so forth. But one of her clients actually has gone missing at the start of this. And even though she's basically told, you know, to forget about it and move on to the next case or next clients and stuff, she can't. Something about this case has really gotten under her skin and she's trying to investigate it. At the same time this is going on, she has this very strained relationship with her family, with her mother particularly, with her siblings, especially since her mom and family want her to follow this sort of like set guidelines of how to live, want her to find a boyfriend and then a husband and have this really, you know, fancy job. And she doesn't want any of that, particularly because she's not even interested in men. She likes women. So there's the whole going through this family and cultural exchange as well that makes this story just a lot deeper than just your regular run-of-the-mill mystery or thriller. I thought it was super fun. I did not see the ending coming at all. I really, really, really liked it. And it's got the perfect blend of like action and mystery, but also like the human drama that just makes these stories just so much more enjoyable. So again, this is one is really, really different. Highly recommend it. It's super fun. And if you like thrillers or mysteries, or you're just looking for something different, The Verifiers. Well, those are the ones we've got for you guys today. I hope that they sound really interesting and cool. And if so, please feel free to come check them out from Farmington Community Library. And also, please give this video a like. Thank you so, so much for watching, friends, and have a wonderful rest of the day.